Hello everyone, it's me Max23 and welcome back to Super Mario Sunburn. In this episode we will clear both Delfino Plaza as well as Delfino Airstrip. I hope you enjoy. Okay, I think Mario had enough of cruising around this ship. Let's move on and catch up with Shadow Mario, who apparently flooded all of Delfino Plaza. Yeah, this will lead to Corona Mountain, of course, but my intention for today's episode is a little bit different. I'm actually not 100% certain what it is that I want to accomplish. I'm not sure about the full extent of this episode. But yeah, we're not gonna do this, Corona Mountain. This will also be very interesting without Hover Nozzle. But yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get out of here because once I do that, we enter Delfino Plaza again. But Delfino Plaza is basically in its endgame state. What that means, I can quickly show you a very good indicator for that. What that means is we have everything unlocked here, and this guy is also here. This is the guy that will take us back to Delfino Airstrip, where we will also get a shine. It's also important that he is here, because that's also something I will show you. But in general, let me talk a little bit about this version of Delfino Plaza now. Okay, now that we went to, at the very beginning of the game, we went to Pinner Park and basically never really had to go back to Delfino Plaza here. As such, and because I didn't do any events here, this is like a very special version of Delfino Plaza, because as you can see, all the portals are missing, yet the structures are here. That means like everything is unlocked, but we don't have the portals to travel to the levels, which is very interesting. Actually, none of the portals are also here. Like here, the Bianco Hills portal was never here, since I never sprayed open the statue here. And the same goes with Gelato Beach over here. But the lighthouse is also here. Like, that's something that is very odd about this version. But we can do everything. That's the important stuff. Also, the guy with Delfino Airstrip is important, because if I go there now, that's also something I want to show off. If you go here now, we are actually in the tutorial version of Delfino Airstrip. We can get to that shine again. Also, Peach, once again, was never kidnapped. She's just here. Mario, be careful, yeah. But yeah, of course, we cannot do the stuff we can do here in this version of Delfino Airstrip that we want to do. Which means we're going back to Delfino Plaza and yeah, try to do every stuff that we can do here now, which is everything. Also, which is pretty handy, we unlocked every nozzle here, also Yoshi too, without having to chase Shadow Mario through the streets here, which is also very convenient. That's also something that happens automatically when you go to Corona Mountain and like either finish it or quit out of it. Like all of that is unlocked because Shadow Mario is never supposed to appear again. That's basically the entire idea here, and that's also the reason why the portals are missing. You should have gone, like based on the normal Sunshine logic, you should have gone to every stage, which means you have unlocked every portal. You should have beaten every Shadow Mario, and then, like, the finale triggers. But, yeah, we did stuff a little bit different around here, so, yeah, we have this corrupt version, if you want, of Delfino Plaza. But yeah, that means we will, do everything we can do here now. Like in one big sweep, which will be very interesting. For starters, let's do this. Of course, once again, like every other stage, I see what I can do and I will do stuff on the fly. Which will be very interesting and very satisfying, I think. Nice, I landed up here. We need to go up here. Bam, and whoosh. Bam. I wonder how many shines you can spawn here in Delfino Plaza at once. That could be pretty interesting if you have like 20 shines here active. Yeah, we will make excessive use of both Turbo and Rocket Nozzle here, because a lot of the shines depend on those too. Also, there are blue coins here, of course. There are a couple of blue coins we need to find. The most annoying ones are the ones that require to get... I was stuck in the sand, interesting. The most annoying ones are the ones that require you to collect various fruits for the inhabitants here. Which is always annoying stuff, if you ask me. Yeah, nice. We already got 2 shines. We're making good work so far. But yeah, because the reason why I'm doing this before I do Corona Mountain, even though Corona Mountain would have been the more fitting choice, is because I want to finish Corona Mountain while getting all 120 shines, because that way I can unlock the 120 shines reward as well as like finish the game. I think that's pretty good. I save myself from doing Corona Mountain twice that way. Although I still would have to do it twice because I have to do 1 trip for the blue coins, back out, get the shines for the blue coins, and then I would have to go in there again and vent for Bowser. One thing I should also do is collecting coins, by the way. There's a 100 coin shine for Delfino Plaza here, which is, of course, also now significantly more easy since we have more shines here. Also, where I'm missing something. Where's the manhole here? The secret manhole. Must be around here somewhere. Where is it? Does it not appear because the world is mirrored? Like, there should be like a small, like, blinking red ring or so if I spray the location where it is. But I cannot find it. That's a problem. Oh, never mind. There it is. That was a little bit delayed, wasn't it? Okay, this place is not too important, it just awards me a life, which is nice. And combo. Nice. Okay. I still have the rocket nozzle, I should make more use of it. Ideally, I do everything that requires rocket nozzle, and then I do everything that requires a turbo nozzle. Because I minimize switching nozzles then. Okay. Need to clean the belts here, and that also rewards 1 shine each for each of the belts here. Those belts are a little bit strange. Depending on where you hit them, the slime disappears faster, and if you like hit for up here, it is a little bit slower or so. If you hit it down here, I think that doesn't do anything or so. That's a little bit strange sometimes, how those belts are being cleared. It should be noticed, by the way, that we need to get 20 blue coins here and not the usual 30. Okay. Okay. Up. We should end up at 100... No, 95, right? 95 shines should be the number we should have by the end of Delfino Plaza, I think. And 230 blue coins. I am doing this. I need to do this. I haven't been using that a lot in this playthrough, the spray the floor and then slide using the water. Because I already set the turbo nozzle, which was faster. Beep boop. By the way, Delfino Plaza probably one of the most catchy overworld themes or like main hub themes ever created in gaming. Do you guys know the version of Delfino Plaza that is on YouTube that is like Delfino Plaza but it never really starts? That is cursed. That is absolutely cursed. Like, that's one of the most cursed stuff you can witness. Like, it just goes and it never kicks off. Like, it's very good. Like, imagine that. Yeah, we are doing the first fruit side quest here. Side quest in Mario game. Like, those are 2 words that are very odd to use in conjunction, but yeah, we need to collect 3 bananas, and it needs to be 3 because otherwise it would not be annoying enough. Yay. In general, we will need quite some coins actually. Coins? Why am I suddenly talking about coins? But yeah, we need coins. I was thinking about the blue coins you get here. But yeah, in general, we also need coins for the 100 coin stuff and also for various tasks here. The inhabitants actually want some money for like the help. For a second there I thought he was gonna buy something from that lady, but nope. He wasn't. Good, that was 3 bananas. Now we get a blue coin. And yeah, those will also become much more annoying. There's also birds are also here. It's fairly complicated to do all of this in a very structured manner, but I try my best. Can I reach the middle of Delfino Plaza by doing this? So this looks promising. Yeah, I want to go here actually. Yeah, over here. Because there are a lot of secret places down here, and many of them housed blue coins. And this should lead me to one. Yeah, this one. Perfect. But I'm also fairly certain that's not actually the one I wanted to get. There must be another one that is also more in the center where the water is. Okay, while I'm here I can get this one. Cling, cling. Could also clear the big shine that is like the Porta del Sol or whatever it's called, I think. What does she want? I didn't listen. Pineapples. Okay, pineapples. She's trying to make it a little bit harder by raising her basket. I'm also not sure why they do that. If they want stuff, why are they making it harder for me then? Also, since I was in the canalization again, Mario starts kicking those durians again. But this time around, I actually want for that to happen. Ah, come on. Actually, I need to use her. Okay. Perfect. You also need to be a little bit precise where you place Mario in order to drop the fruit, because he cannot drop fruits while he is standing at the very edge of a wall. Like if I stand like here, for example, that wasn't a good example. If I go closer and then try to drop it, he does not do that because he cannot like step back, and thus it cancels the animation for Mario to drop the fruit. It's very dumb actually, but that's how it is. Okay, nice. Like if I'm in this corner, for example, yeah, now I cannot drop it. I'm pressing B, but it does not work. That's also not good. Come on, Mario. Okay. But it only happens when you are directly against the wall, and yeah, if you're just slightly off the wall, it should still work. Okay, and one more. It's also super annoying that you need to get 3 of each fruit. That's also, yeah, a thing, certainly. It's certainly a thing. Okay, nice. And last one. You're also not allowed to stand inside the basket and then drop the fruit, because Mario also cannot drop the fruit there. Okay, we already got 7. Very nice. Okay, what's about the thing over here, the crate up here? Yep, like I thought, another graffiti. Like that's also a method. If you have gravity in your city, just place boxes in front of them and yeah, no one cares anymore. I'm actually not sure. No, that's a dead end. Oh, but I can get this one. Yoshi will also get some screen time here. Okay, I guess we are going for this one. I'm not going to get the blue birds right now, because I'm better off getting them with Yoshi. Also, I wanted to get the shine from cleaning the big shine here. Okay, she wants durians, and durians are in a pretty bad location for this. And that's the reason why I wanted to have Mario's like kicking bug disabled, enabled actually. Because that way I can guarantee that he makes huge jumps with the durians. Okay, for starters I need to spray them, that is all fine and stuff. I need to spray them where I want to have them, and once I have a good position I can do that, and... oh yeah, okay. Luckily there's like this railing there that blocks the fruit from falling into the water. It's pretty good. That was pretty bad. I wanted to position myself differently. Okay. Yeah, that's the disadvantage now. But hey, I can do that. Actually, let's do 2 at once. Should also work. This is probably the most annoying fruit gathering quest here. But also not impossible, certainly not. Okay, and kick. Okay, safe landing. I'm also not sure if the fruits despawn. I think they do, but I'm not sure how long that takes, so I should make some haste. Boom. Okay, careful. I cannot see anything. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. Okay. If I stand here, that should work better, right? I cannot climb again because collision fixes. Okay, okay. I think that should be good. The Pianta lady is standing over here somewhere. Oh, nice, the double. Perfect. Okay, now I just spray them into the basket and I already got 2 durians. Nice, 1 and... Number 2 is falling shortly. There we go, nice. Okay, 1 more and we got that annoying blue coin. Oh, there's also a lot of very interesting missions that we still need to do here. I'm just saying Pachinko. I just saw Pachinko over there and was thinking, like that's probably one of the most infamous shines in all of Sunshine. The Pachinko level. Oh, nice, very good. Because Pachinko is just awful. Like, this Pachinko level is the reason why people despise and hate Konami for going all Pachinko with their franchises. Like, only, that's the only reason, guys. Nothing else. Nice one. Nope. Okay, where is it? I think it's in a good position. Actually, where is it? No, it fell down again. That's not a good position then. Come on. Is it up here? Yeah, okay. Okay, now I just need to be careful again. That's an awful position, by the way. Okay, need to get it out of the corner here. Nope, 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 nope. I sprayed too much, yeah. You can see, right, this is considered one of the more annoying blue coins. Yeah, and like the entire fruit collecting itself is, like it's so hard for a Mario game especially, having those, nope, sorts of activities to do. Like, Mario should focus on platforming above all else, but now instead we are collecting fruits for citizens here. Wee hee hee, okay. Once again, careful. Oh, don't hold on to that, sure, Mario. Okay, spray. Nice, okay. Don't do that, Mario. Okay. Okay, once again, at the important edge here. Okay, up here. Actually, not up here. Up here, I said. Dude, the stupid basket. Okay, that's a good position. Thank you. And I missed my chance. Okay, carefully now. You are in the way. Okay, there we go. Finally. Nice blue coin for me. And now let's get this one up here. Bad position. Okay, I thought I would overshoot, but nope. Mario was still holding on. Yeah, similar to the bells, we also need to clear this here. And we are also awarded another shine. Like, a lot of shines in Delfino Plaza are very trivial if you think about them. Like, you need to do pretty trivial stuff. They are basically scattered around like blue coins compared to the rest of the stages. I think once again a sign that they had to fill out the remaining shines that they couldn't fit in somewhere by implementing those like very sporadic like shine requirements. Okay, I'm here actually, then let's talk to this guy. Okay, this is one of the guys that wants a coin. He wants 1 coin and then he throws me. Very nice. 83. Also only 10 blue coins missing. Very nice. Okay, I also need to get out of here now. That is more complicated than it seems. Okay. Okay. Careful not to get hurt from fall damage. Fall damage pretty much the only threat that is here. This one connects to the island. That also leads to a blue coin, but I want to get one in the center still. I was wondering, is it this one over here? This manhole? This? It looks good, I think. No, that leads back to here. Anything else here? I think I should go down here. Come on, there needs to be something that vents to the left side. Yeah, like this. I think that's the one, actually. And when it turns left again, that should be... Yeah, okay, here. Okay, this leads into the middle now, and that's also where blue coin is. In the meantime, still collecting normal coins, of course. I think I'm on the way back here. That's not good. Like up here must be another... Yeah, here. And up here is the blue coin. Nice, okay. There are 3 blue coins in the canalization you can find here. Overall, and we already got 2, and the other one is like actually below the ocean floor. On the manhole that connects the main island to the like island over there in the background. Nice, this thing is here. Also that island and the boats are of course also a thing with Yoshi. And I cannot use the glitch which makes this much faster. I need to actually ride the boats for that. So yeah, you have something very exciting to look forward to. Yeah, we need to use this crossroad here, then we go over here I think. And that's the 3rd blue coin, perfect. Nice. I think there's also one up here somewhere. No, just some coins. I got 60 nice coins. Okay, even more coins. I think that's just for distraction, actually. You can actually kind of see the canalization system a little bit if you look there. I think that disappears when I go out of... Yeah, that disappears, actually. Okay, she is the last one that wants some fruits. She wants coconuts. This is actually fairly easy. It can be a little bit finicky because you need to spray the coconuts here without having them fall into the ocean. But if you just press the button slightly and spray at them, they should fall down and not roll off the beach here and into the ocean. I could have gotten one of the ones that were falling, but nah. Doesn't really matter. Okay, that should be fine. It requires a delicate touch, but not much else, to be honest. And there we go. Nice. I'm just noticing that the B button to speak to the people is also inverted. Very nice. I like that stuff. Okay, I should take care of the 2nd bell that is here. The one that is up here. Okay. Let's see. I might be... No, I think I'm in a good spot, actually. But you can actually see that it does not get cleaner if I spray like the bottom of the bell there. Okay, the shine is also a little bit mysterious. It spawns down there, which means I need to use the canalization manhole that is actually on top of the house here. That is very interesting. Like, imagine you had a manhole on top of your house's roof. Like, that would be interesting, I think. Oh, that actually is high enough. Okay, I thought I would need to use rocket nozzle again. But I only need rocket to spray the bell. Good. Also, I think another small thing Sunburn actually does is making the manhole covers actually working. Like, normally I think they always revert back to the sun symbol here, but no, actually they are still weird. I think they always spawn back to their like sun side, but if I step on them, it's suddenly the moon side again. Like, that's very odd, and they are a little bit bugged in that regard. Okay, anything else? Anything else I need to the rocket nozzle for the palm trees over there. I'm fairly certain doing one of those side levels does not reset my coin count. I'm certain of it. It's like the void levels in other stages, and those also never resetted my coin count. Okay, I'm up here. Somewhere around here, yeah, is a pipe. And that also leads to a secret level. That's the one, yeah, with the grass and the red coins. Like, also such an odd level. That must also be one of those very late inclusions where they thought, we need to float the remaining stuff. But yeah, the idea is we want to get red coins scattered all around this plane here. You get one by spraying this guy, and otherwise it's just like killing pokies and stuff. Also, I should be able to spawn the 100 coin shine here, right? That would be interesting. And that also raises the question, I should also be able to get the 100 coin star in the Pachinko level, right? Not that I ever wanted to, because the risk of losing my life there and thus all my coins is very real in the Pachinko level. But it is an option, right? There's also a red bird here. It's a one-of-a-kind bird, actually, and we need to kill it for a red coin. You know. It's basically a parrot, right? He also flies in a very bad manner. I also wonder if you can spray him above the... Okay, I was gonna say, I wonder if you can also spray him above the bottomless pit here. And if the coin can spawn there. I think you can, but luckily it did not happen. Okay, also we need to kill all enemies pretty much, all of them avoid coins. Pokies have a weird hitbox. I think that's once again the work of collision fixes. Didn't I just say that? Dude, I'm not even realizing what I'm saying. Okay, careful here, this one. We don't want to walk out of that because that would kill us. Oh, no triple jump for me. Okay, I can live with that. But here's our red coin shine. Is there a funny location where I can get the 100 coin shine for the Delfino Plaza? Do I even want to get in a funny location? I don't think so. Like I said, I could go to Pachinko now and then I could collect like 3 red coins, and there should be the 100 coin shine there. Okay, I got turbo again, which means I can quickly do this. Bam. Yippee. There's also the chest, the box smashing minigame I need to do. Wrong side, I need to go to the other side. Let's see if I can land here. Nah, no. Come on. Nice, okay. I could go to the slide level, pretty much. But in all honesty, I'm gonna get the 100 coin shine here. I don't want to collect 100 coins again. Just do it the kind of normal way. I think normally people tend to get it in Delfino Airstrip, so this is still fairly unique. Since these shine did spawn over there, I guess we are getting Yoshi. Also, I should get Rocket, I guess. I keep forgetting, where's Yoshi in the mirror mode? Is it over here? No. That's not Yoshi, that's a fruit. Actually, I'm gonna grab a fruit, maybe I'm lucky and that's just the fruit Yoshi wants. But Yoshi is up here, right? Actually, Yoshi is not here. Why is Yoshi not here? Dude, that actually might be the reason why I need to beat the game. Yoshi's not here. That's not good. I know there was something going on. Huh. Okay, this is bad. Cannot complete the Delfino Plaza like that. Okay, I guess we're doing Bowser as well. This. Okay. I mean, I have an idea. But yeah, let's focus on other stuff then, which we can do. Okay, that's a little bit annoying, but okay. Yeah, I still got everything under control. I still have the power of cuts here. I can just cut everything and then like quickly beat Bowser and then unlock Yoshi that way. But I didn't realize Yoshi wasn't here. Okay. Why is everything unlocked but Yoshi's not here? That's super strange. Also, wasn't Yoshi just here during the flood? I think during the flood Yoshi was here, right? Or am I just making stuff up? Yoshi should normally be up there, but no clue where he might be now. And actually, I'm so frustrated now that I'm gonna do Pachinko. One of the most brutal missions in all of Sunshine. Of course, also mirrored. But yeah, Pachinko, guys. This is absolutely awful. Okay, the idea is you want to go into every slot here and collect a red coin. If you miss just once, you get ejected and die. The problem is that the physics of this place are super weird. There's a trampoline here. If I jump there, there will be a trampoline there. And this trampoline, like all trampolines in Sunshine, has a lot of force that drags Mario in the direction he is facing. And that makes this particularly hard. And in general, there's also like the entire Pachinko machine is very weird physics-wise. If you land somewhere, like one of the many nails here, if you land on one of those many nails and jump off of it, there is still like this force that drags you to the, in this case, a left side of the Pachinko machine, and that makes it fairly difficult to do all of this. I think, at least based on my feel and stuff, I think Sunburn does do some fixes to the Pachinko machine, like the drag towards the left in this case is not as strong as it is in base Sunshine, but in Sunshine this is absolutely much more awful. It is still pretty bad though. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, this is already good, yeah, because I bounce off there and I land up here. Okay, the lower ones are the ones you want to get first, because those are the complicated ones. The thing is, even if you don't jump onto the trampoline, like I said, there's still this weird air drag that drags you to the left side. And I'm here, that's nice and all, but I want to go here once the shine unlocks. That's also a thing. If you unlock the shine, you still have to hit the middle. I think, yeah, I'm dead. And goodbye. I couldn't even activate the rocket muzzle anymore. Nice, and now we need to deal with this. Good, yeah. Okay, I hit the middle, that's okay. Especially the ones on the far left side are complicated. That's interesting that works. There are some movement ways that you can try to execute here to make it more certain that you land in some of the pockets here. But in general, it's yeah. Also, I just pressed slightly to the right to like fight against the force that's dragging me to the left, and like Mario was still like a little bit jittery. Mario was a little bit jittery there, and like he bounced a little bit back between left and right there. Also, yeah, that's also a good example. If you ground pound, that also does not do much. Like you still get the drag towards the left. It's so weird here. Okay, I think I might need to use the rocket nozzle there to make it further to the left there. Okay, that's good because I end up here. Yes, perfect. Yeah, only the ones at the far top are missing. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say I might be dead, but I think this is something which Sunburn does. Like, yeah, landing in this one is a little bit harder. Like normally it drags you all the way to the left, but here it's much tamer, I would say. Okay, only this one missing. I missed and I died. Yeah, I am dead. Too bad. And I need to do everything again. Perfect. Nice. Oh boy, guys. Oh boy. I like Pachinko. Okay, this time I got it first. Nice. You can also just like try to jump in here. Never mind. Okay, that was lucky. I thought you were not able to do that. Or it is just pretty precise and I was just like a god gamer there for a second. That could also be the reason. I mean, of course that was the reason. Yeah, that was nice. I got the one in the lower left pocket. That's bad. Yeah. And I cannot even jump there. Nope. I immediately get punished. What's also funny about this stage is so vertical and also so close to the floor at the same time that Mario never like continues to fall. He just ends up at the very bottom of like the death plane and just dies there. That also sometimes causes weird noises if he like dived before that. Because he's practically bouncing on the floor continuously. Can I do this again? No, that's actually pretty hard. I was just super lucky, right? I might have had a good angle there. Come on, I'm gonna get this one again. Nope, come on. Nah, come on. Nah, come on. Approaching a little bit further from the side. Nope, I'm gonna get bouncy there. Nope, 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 I'm bouncing. I'm bonking. Okay, this one then. I mean, I can attempt it every time I pass by here. Nope. Okay, I missed it again. Okay. Hey, that's nice. I want the bonk there because then I land in that pocket. That's good. Yeah, I did slide because I couldn't really fully charge my rocket nozzle. Can I? Nope. Okay, that was pretty lucky that I got that one. But yeah, you can see the problem that I usually have. You bounce off the frame there. Okay, I should slide and nope, I bonked. Never mind. Like you could see there, Mario wasn't falling anymore. I got this one. Maybe this time around. Nope, I'm facing the wrong direction. Okay, this one. This one is one of the harder ones because you need to steer weirdly. Actually, all of them are weird in their own right, all of those pockets. Okay, if I'm just persistent, I can do that. Okay, that's good. Okay, I might say only 2 of the easier ones are missing. Nope, don't want to go here. A little bit further to the left, please, and then I can the bounce strat again. Okay, yeah, bounce, and here we are. Good, only the one in the upper left corner missing. I killed myself, perfect. No, guys, that was too easy. I'm not gonna take this. Oh, boy. Did I already say that I like this level? It's very nice. It's the peak of Sunshine. This level is basically the definition of the epitome of the weirdness of Super Mario Sunshine. Nice one. I need to remember this. This is so convenient. Okay. Also, I need to be careful because of fall damage. Fall damage is also nasty here. Yeah, I should add up here, yeah. Yeah, only that one missing, but I think I need the rocket nozzle for that. I can also not charge it now, not on the slope there. Not on the slope. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I need to make it into the middle, which is also easier said than done. And collect my prize. I can also not just go back here, right? And... oh. No, he slides over there, but can I... No, there's too much stuff going on here. Okay, let's see if I can cheat a little bit. No, that's too high. Okay, I was gonna say, if there was another rating, like here, I could maybe try to jump into the like window for that one pocket there. But I can't, which means I need to be careful now. Okay, looks good. Perfect. Hole in one. Nice. Also, it's nice that you still get booted out of here, because that's one of the levels you cannot get out of again. Okay, what else are we missing here? The one shine I'm about to get here, this one. Okay, this one is tricky now. Normally you just use the turbo nozzle and jump, 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 jump. This one is a little bit more tricky now because I have the turbo, the fast turbo nozzle. And if I press the button too much, the spray button, then I overshoot and end up in like the gaps in between the platforms. And also I need to be careful because fall damage can still kill me, which means I need to do it like this, and I need to have this very awkward position, and that was already too much here. Because I overshoot here, that's usually not what happens in the base game, but here it can certainly happen. Just press it very slightly, like this. I think this is much better. Yeah, and I forgot to jump, nice. Like, this is much harder than it appears to be. Like, much, much harder. It would be well advised to take some breaks in between the platforms here. Okay, yeah, okay, okay, I didn't see where I was going. Okay, the camera wasn't really following me. And Mario is still suffering pain. He was still closing his eyes, nice. Very good. Also, I just remembered another blue coin. The blue coin over here. Missed it. Also, I'm missing something else here. There should be another shine here. Right? What am I missing? Like, there should be another shine on those islands. Actually, I completely forgot the bonus level. That's something I forgot over there. But I think I'm also missing something else. I mean, in case you didn't notice, I'm trying to avoid Yoshi for now. And then I will make the cut, quickly do stuff in Corona Mountain, and then I revert back to this and do the Yoshi stuff. Yeah, for now, let's settle with doing this. Oh yeah, this one is funny. This one is very funny, actually, because I can not do this. Fall damage, ouch. The question is, can I catch the shine without dying? I think I cannot, so yeah. I wanted to make a huge leap, which takes me all the way across the stage. This is also so trivial in the original too. That's not just Sunburn at work here. Like, that's in general pretty easy, actually. Okay, where's the minigame guy here? I think over here, yeah. I should talk to him before I start this. I wonder what happens if you break the boxes already. I think they just respawn. We've got 30 seconds to break all the boxes here, which is also fairly easy, to be honest. And I also think the first round is harder than the second round. Yeah, here we go. 11:05 are left. That's fine. Ben. Good. We need to do this a second time, though. Oh, nice one. Over here again. Once again, we need to fill out shines, and we're doing this by making you do the same stuff twice, basically. But yeah, this is much easier because you don't even have to move around anymore. It's just like stomp more times, basically, but in less locations. Easy peasy. And 92. Perfect, okay. Yeah, let me quickly consider what else I'm missing. Of course, 5 blue coins. There are 2 blue birds here, I think. 2 more with Yoshi, and I think maybe another one with Yoshi. So I think blue coin-wise, we might be all set. Shine-wise, how many shines do I have? I've got 13. One is with Yoshi, of course, and another one is also somewhere. Oh yeah, another one is, yeah, of course. Of course. Another one is over here too. Oh, was it? No, it was the other one. No, it was the other one, yeah. The other island. Because there's also a golden bird here. Also, I'm missing something. I know I'm missing something. Or do I? I got this shine here. But I think there must be another one that spawns on the island here. I think it's actually the golden bird. Yeah, I think that might be it. Where is he? Over here. There we go. And that one also spawns on those islands. Yeah. I knew I wasn't crazy. And the last remaining shine is actually the one you get from Bowser. Yeah. That's actually the Corona Mountain shine, right? I need rocket. I need my rocket muscle. Okay, jump, jumpoo, and jumpoo, and jumpoo, and jumpoo, and jumpoo, and jumpoo. I should just swim there and then use rocket. I overshoot. Okay. Then. Okay, we got one from Bowser, one from that Yoshi stage, another one from Delfino Airstrip, actually, and then we got everything. Yeah. Okay, that also means I'm making a cut here, and I'm quickly gonna go and finish the game, which gives me a Yoshi, and then I will have to cut a lot of stuff because Corona Mountain is supposed to be in the next episode, not this episode. So yeah, I will do that, and then I will see you again once I have Yoshi unlocked. Ah yes, the sun. Nice and beautiful, isn't it? Look at Delfino Plaza. Yeah, I quickly did defeat Bowser and rid Delfino Isle from its plight. So yeah, now we are here and we can see up there Yoshi, yay. We can also see that we have portals now, which is interesting. Apparently those then spawn if you defeat Bowser. I think Bowser might be like the better like hook at that in that regard, that it tells you, okay, Shadow Mario is gone for good. Everything is back to normal now. But yeah, nice. We can do the rest of the stuff here now. What fruit does Yoshi even want? He wants a pineapple, okay. So yeah, let's just do this and do the rest of Delfino Plaza. I will already mention that in the next episode. This is so awkward. I will already mention that in the next episode, but it is very strange how I need to edit all of this now. Since I basically already recorded part of the next episode, and like this is after like next episode, which is very strange, but it's still the episode before next episode. Very nice. Oh, Yoshi missed it. But hey, I want to have Delfino Plaza all in one video, and yeah, that's why I'm doing this, even though it's very strange for me. I hope you appreciate that. Can you please just eat that bird, Yoshi? I mean, I can also spray him, but I wanted to use Yoshi to make this easier. Thank you. There we go. Okay, that's one bird down. One to go here. I almost did this thing. Wait a second, that is still possible. I thought collision fixes would fix that, but okay. That is still possible. But yeah, for now let's focus on the remaining birds and the stuff I need to do as Yoshi, with Yoshi. Is it a good idea to... yeah, okay. As long as I... okay, that was the other blue bird. It should pass here again, yeah. Easy. Good. Can I go up again? Yeah, Yoshi's jump out just gigantic. Perfect. Okay, where's the goo here? On the other side, I think. There are also two blue coins that are blocked by goo, and that's the reason why I need Yoshi. And of course the infamous boat ride thing is also a thing here. And after we've done with that, we go to Delfino Airstrip again. Which reminds me that I also still need to collect 10 coins, because otherwise I cannot go there. Is that even giving me any height? I don't think it does. Let's just use this then. Yoshi? No, don't fall into the water. Okay. Okay, and the other goo is on the other side of the city. Can you even call this a city? I think you can. Okay. It is over here. Okay. was not completely gone, but yeah, that's the last blue coin for Delfino Plaza itself. The last one is actually found in Delfino Airstrip, but counts for Delfino Plaza for whatever reason. Very odd stuff, but okay. Even though the shines in Delfino Airstrip still count for itself, which is strange. Okay, I now awkward cut at this point, but I just attempted to skip the Yoshi boat ride. The normal method, or at least the normal method that I know about, is not possible in Sunburn because collision fixes. But I did find like an alternative. It didn't really worked for me, but I'm gonna show you this in about a second during our boat ride. I will fill that long tedious part out of that. But I think I found an alternative. I wasn't able to pull it off though, so I need to ride the boats normally now. But in order to understand this a little bit better, I'm gonna show you this now, and in the meantime we will do the boat ride. This will probably play in one of the corners of the screen now, and I'm gonna switch back to your program while we wait until we are on the other side. I hope you enjoy. But yeah, now for the boat ride. I wonder if I can skip that. There are glitches you can perform here. I wonder if you can do this. I thought collision fixes would get rid of that, but no. It is still possible, guys. Wait a second. I'm gonna do this. Okay, now I'm in the canalization. Okay, that's where I not want to be. Oh, look at the height I get because I was riding on Yoshi, I think. But yeah, the idea is you jump into this building here. A good way to find out the way to jump is like this seam here. You need to watch this seam. You stand on this seam, perform a spin jump into the roof, like this, and you want to make careful that you don't get in bounds again, and also don't land into the canalization. You should also remember where the direction is, where the aisle is, and if you can do all of this, perform all of this, you should end up on like an invisible floor below Delfino Plaza. Because what you want to do, you want to go below Delfino Plaza, and you want to make it until you basically reach the downside of the water here. And then you jump back in bounds. You basically can walk underwater then, and can walk up to the island and don't need to ride the boats. Usually what you would do, but I think that's what the collision fixes actually fix, is normally you want to move around here or so. You just move around this wall and you clip into like the building by doing that. But it doesn't work anymore because collision fixes are enabled, and yeah, you cannot just go over there anymore. I'm down here now. Now I need to be careful because I need to jump. Because if I don't jump, I'm gonna die, and I forgot about this. Okay, I made the save. Okay, one more time, let's see what happens. I cannot go straight to the... from here on out, I cannot go straight to the left here, right? Because then I hit water. I think I would need to go like this or so. Maybe I need to like hop below this like this, and then I can get this or so. It is strange. It is strange. I'm gonna give it one more shot, and if that's not gonna work, then I give it up. Okay, I'm back in the canalization. Also, no, I was gonna say that's good because there's of course the manhole over there, but nope, there's no manhole over there. I always end up in the canalization. That's not where I want to go. Like, if anyone can figure this out, please tell me and show me. Make a video about this and link it in the comments or so. Remember when YouTube had video answers? You could answer with, like, posting a video. I mean, ultimately, I think it's a good idea that they are a thing of the past, because by nowadays standards, like, this would spell absolute disaster. I'm here now. Nice. I think I kind of made it, right? This should be so possible, right? But hey, I got coins for Delfino Airstrip. Okay, this is 100% possible. You just need to be very precise with your movement. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna pull this off. I'm gonna show you. Yoshi died, that's not good. I'm dead, yeah. Okay, never mind then. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little intermezzo during your boat ride. Back to the main program, I think. And we made it to the other side. Okay, that took a long while. You probably did see that in the corner, but I got an absolutely horrible boat cycle here. I even hope that was enough time to play what I did in the meantime. But yeah, now we can spray this, and hey, you don't even have to use Yoshi to jump to this part here, to the island. You can just spray from the boat, but yeah. Also, did you see that bird was underwater? Very nice. Okay, now it's time for one of the more awkward special stages at that. On top of that, because this is the weird toxic canal thing with the red coins and the lily pad. Oh boy, what is this? Just some pipes, interesting. But yeah, this is also, I think this is also not too hard, I would say. But if you don't know what you have to do, you basically want to spray the lily pad now, give it a slight boost of the slight kickstart, and what you want to do then is you just want to spray left and right, and don't jump, don't do anything else, just spray left and right. And you should get the coins, and I think I screwed myself over because now I cannot get this one anymore. Nice. Yep, good night. Yeah, if you drop into the water once you're dead, the worst thing that could happen now is that I die here, because then I would need to do the entire Yoshi stuff again. Yeah, just give it a slight boost here, and then just steer lightly, collect the red coins. And everything should be fine. Yeah, like that. That's much better. The critical one is the very last one. I would have liked that one up. The critical one is the very last one because that one is slightly in the air, which makes it very awkward to get. Yeah, because of that. Exactly because of that. And I don't have hover nozzle, which can save my butt here. I should have taken the rocket nozzle maybe, but I don't have the rocket nozzle, and I don't want to repeat everything which I just did with Yoshi, the high annoyance of the boat ride. Okay. I think collision fixes also do a lot of stuff in this side level here, because usually what also happens is that the lily pad can sometimes clip out of the canal here, and then you are obviously in big trouble because you die. I overshoot. Wow. That was too high, Mario. Mario, that was too high. Yeah, with hover nozzle I would be done by now. Also, don't start steering left and right before you go off here. Okay, 4. Like, the first few are easy enough in my opinion. Yeah. You just need to be careful because once the lily pad bounces off, it becomes a little bit uncontrollable for a second. Because it starts to steer into the other direction. Nope, that is certainly not it. I would need to do a side flip, I think. That would certainly do the trick, I think. Number 2. Number 3, and I always aim like, yeah, that I get number 4 as well. Number 5. Barely missed the 1-up, okay. Would have been nice because that would sustain my tries. No, that was too far away. Actually, I think the idea with the backflip was not the worst idea. I just need to wait until I'm actually below the red coin. Also, once again, the key to success here is don't spray too much in either direction. Just make small adjustments and you should be fine. That's the entire trick to all of this. Like I said, the last one only complicated right now because no hover nozzle. Like always. Okay. It is kind of a miracle that I didn't die there. Can I still make that before the lily pad is completely decayed? I don't even have... Okay, just make it to the edge, Mario. Just make it to the edge. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and the lily pad is gone. Okay, careful now. He set and performed a triple jump. Okay, I didn't know that you could go back there, actually. That's very interesting. And I didn't even have, like, the force that makes me flow forwards. Interesting. Okay, that worked out, even though it was pretty dangerous at the end. Yeah, here we go, 95. Oh yeah, that's also something, because I, did Bowser, of course. I also got Shine number 94 in the meantime. Just in case you were wondering why I suddenly have 95 and had 94 previously. Good, very nice. I also got my coins for... to go to the airstrip again. Which is the last thing I will do in this episode, and then I need to figure out how I patch all of this stuff here together. But hey, that's how it is sometimes. And also you can see this time around it's not the version that is the introduction version. Actually, let's get the blue coin here first. Our very last blue coin, always this one here. Also very weird, just this blue coin in an ice block here. This is also one I could have gotten earlier because I started with the turbo nozzle always. I could have gone from the product version here and just get that one. Okay, that means time for the last shine here. Where's the switch again? It's on the other side. The switch for the red coins. Of course, the last mission is a red coin mission. What else? Like, it has nothing to do with platforming, of course. It has to be red coins. It is Sunshine. But yeah, let's go. This is also gonna be interesting again because Fast Turbo is gonna be making this hard again. It did hit that one, did not hit that one. I'm missing stuff here. Like I said, Fast Turbo nozzle. I was underwater. Like, normally this is also pretty trivial with the normal turbo nozzle. Missed again. Missed again. But I cannot hit anything here. There we go. There we go. Nope, I think that wasn't even high enough. Nope, I got the other coins. Nope, I cannot hit that one. Okay, let's try some other coins first. This one, number 5. Of course, ouch. Of course, I could also be more careful with spraying here and just like tap slightly or so, but now I'm gonna in full force. I mean, we got plenty of time anyways, and if I feel like the risk of running out of time, I can just do it like in a very lame fashion. But I can also just do it like this. Nice. Okay, that's the last regular shine in the game. Because the blue coins ones are special, at least if you ask me. Cannot even hit the shine. Nice. Like, really cannot hit the shine. There we go. 96, and the remaining 24 ones are the blue coins. Perfect. Very, very nice. Good. Yeah, the blue coins ones we will get next episode. That's where we will get the remaining shines. The one from Bowser technically too. Just imagine we only have 95 shines, and number 94 number 120 is basically the Bowser one. I think that's how you need to imagine it. But yeah, thank you all for watching. That's it for Delfino Plaza. We've basically done with the game for now. We have 100%. Only Corona Mountain is missing. But that's, like I said, next time. There's also some other stuff which I need to look into, so you can be hyped for that as well. There will be some, like, additional content, so to speak, that Sunburn adds. That also requires to do some testing on my side. For now, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope I made the boat ride entertaining. And other than that, thank you all for watching. As I think I said that multiple times now, I should end it. Take care and goodbye.